A North Texas judge has lowered the bond for a 17-year-old accused of killing another teen at a track meet. This was originally set at $1 million.
But the judge lowered it to $250,000. Fox's Sarah Alegre is live outside the courthouse in Frisco, Texas. Why the lower bond?
Well, one of the reasons, John, was because of his character. That was something that was mentioned, but also the defense attorney, he interviewed Karmelo Anthony's father, who spoke about their financial issues. The father says that he's had to take a permanent leave from his job, at least for the time being. At this point, he says it's indefinite to sort through this tough time. So, of course, finances, and when we're doing any kind of bond reduction hearing, John and Christina, this is one of the things that is brought to the forefront, as the defense attorney made clear today when bringing Karmelo Anthony's father on the witness stand. I also want to make a note that Anthony was released earlier this afternoon, just a few hours ago, because of that reduced bond. Again, dropping from $1 million to $250,000. Now, as I mentioned, we heard from Anthony's father, and he spoke more so to the character as well. He said his son is a straight A student, that he is a churchgoer, and that he's also the captain of both his football team and track team a little bit earlier. Now, the defense also says that really matters, especially when it comes to a bond and lowering the bond, that Anthony's not a flight risk and has strong community ties.
Bond, as the judge said, is not supposed to be an instrument of oppression. It's not supposed to keep people in jail. It's not supposed to punish. It's supposed to ensure that a person shows up to court, complies with all conditions, and it's supposed to keep the community safe. So this is a large and substantial bond, and the judge has, I think, rightly imposed reasonable conditions that will ensure both Karmelo and the Anthony family's safety, but also the safety of the community.
Like this.
Now, the state argued the bond should stay at $1 million. They fought for this, saying the severity of the case is an important factor. They also pointed to a fundraiser that the Anthonys have that raised over $400,000 worth of legal costs, but the judge disagreed here. Again, the reduced bond, but settled on house arrest with an ankle monitor and a weekly phone check-in with a bailiff.
The judge has made the call, and so what's important is what's next. Frisco PD will be finishing up their investigation. They will submit the case to my office. We will review it and ultimately present it to a grand jury, and so that's what's next.
Anthony's accused of stabbing 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a track meet between their schools. Witnesses say the two got into a fight over seating, that Metcalf pushed Anthony, and that's when Anthony pulled a knife from his bag and stabbed him in the heart. Metcalf died in his twin brother's arms. Court records say Anthony admitted to the stabbing and asked officers if it could count as self-defense. Now, both Karmelo Anthony's parents were inside the courtroom, as were Austin Metcalf's parents as well. As you can imagine, both parties quiet and somber.